So this would be basically my son and his medical history in a filing cabinet. It's actually kind of painful to look at.
So genetically, I'm predisposed to high cholesterol and certain things, and then I've had a lot of injuries from sports, a ton of injuries from sports.
All my life, I had always tried to lose weight. I did Weight Watchers, I did meal replacements, and I did dietary supplements, and none of it worked. And when the results came back, she basically just said she couldn't find any medical reason why, but this is how I was meant to be.
We had seen 3 specialists trying to get a diagnosis on her without success, and I was just looking for answers for her.
Medical Transformation Center is my medical practice where we practice nutritional, metabolic, and regenerative medicine, and I've been in that practice since 2012.
Medical Transformation Center is a place where people come to find answers. Our mission in Medical Transformation Center is to use cutting-edge medical care in order to partner with people who want to transform their health.
Medical Transformation Center was started in 2012. I'd practiced traditional primary care medicine with an internal medicine and pediatrics board certification for about 27 years. And I found a lot of patients in that model who didn't quite fit the treatment and diagnostic paradigm that we had been trained to utilize.
I came to MTC because I tend to be proactive, monitoring my health and trying to be the best I can.
As a mom, when you can't figure out what's wrong with your child, it's very, very frustrating, it's scary. I'll get emotional about it because we were extremely, extremely worried about this child. She literally spent much of her time in bed. She missed a ton of school. She went to school when she could, got very behind in school, and we were just very, very concerned. It was a very stressful time. She was having excruciating joint pain, and there was no relief.
I started going to Medical Transformation Center a year ago because all my life I had always tried to lose weight. And so I was always active and got enough exercise, but when I ate a well-balanced diet, I would still not see any change in weight.
So at about 2 years of age, my son was diagnosed with autism. And we progressed for probably the next 3 or 4 years with traditional medical approaches, and we found that we weren't finding a lot of relief. So at about 6 years of age, we decided to take a little bit different path, and we decided to look into integrative care or a little bit more personalized approach, which is what led us to Medical Transformations.
And my initial concerns were cholesterol, just overall health and feeling. And he immediately got to the root of the problem. We did genetic testing and so forth, and we started a program, and about every 2 months or so get blood tests, and from there we base on what we need to do. It is a very proactive approach and preventative maintenance and type of medicine, so it can definitely push off or completely eliminate the need for conventional medicine in certain aspects.
And so it was a very difficult time, but we had such hope just after our first visit at Medical Transformation. And I'm just telling you, I feel like he saved my daughter's life. I don't know where she would be or what she would be doing now, but we didn't even know if she could go to college, but she's successfully completing her first year of school away at Western, and we're just thrilled with the results.
I've sent people to Dr. Page's office because I believe in that so strongly. In fact, I've paid people's copay to have them go and see, because I just look at them and I say, how can you possibly not want to feel better?
So before I met with Dr. Page, I just tried like simple diets and other things, and I think it gave me like a quick fix for a little bit, even though I wouldn't lose weight, but this gave me like a plan going forward, and then I know what to do from now on, and I have more of like a blueprint for how I'm supposed to eat and how I'm supposed to maintain this lifestyle.
And now, he's funny and he's sarcastic and he's witty, and you see this kid's personality, and it's like, gosh, we may have missed out on the first 5 years of his personality, but by God, we've got it now. We are on the right path.
He learns the individual, looks at the genetic makeup, and then from there comes up with a plan. And that's the complete different approach than any other doctor I've been to.
I would recommend Medical Transformation Center to anyone, but I will say that you have to be committed and you have to want to work for it. It's not just a quick fix, like you have to put in the effort, but they'll be right there with you the whole time.
Again, your child is 6 years old and he's hugging you for the first time ever, and you can feel his arms on your neck for the first time. You know that you're on the right path. So I hate saying words like cure, because you don't ever cure autism, but there are a set of symptoms, and a lot of them are medical in context. And if you can get to this root cause of what it is that's ailing your child, you can see some momentous change.
So I remember when Liz first called, she really was looking for answers. She had been everywhere with her child, trying to help him really be well. And we've worked with them for several years. We started out with her son, and now we've seen almost the whole family. But gosh, about a year ago, I saw a post on Facebook, because we're friends on Facebook, right? I saw a post on Facebook, and she posted a picture of her son, and he was going down a water slide, and they were on vacation in Mexico. And she just said, we would have never been able to do this before. Our family was so limited in traveling or doing anything like this because he had so many sensory issues. And here they were able to go to Mexico and enjoy that family vacation. And to me, that was it. That's why we do what we do.